Hi guys, Mr. Rain here. In this vid, I'm going to explain exactly how you can max out your dragon scaled armor. It is quite a mission. In the description, you're going to find a list of every boss, every animal, every monster that drops dragon claws and dragon teeth, so check that out. And there is something secret you have to do as well near the end to get the maximum amount of claws, and I'll explain that as the video progresses. But I'm going to read through these very quick here. You can get 2 dragon teeth dropped by the gravel belly boss in Alfheim, the Forbidden Sands during the favor the Desert Door. 2 more dragon teeth dropped by the Corpse Eater boss in Vanaheim, the Jungle Favor, Trail of the Dead, 8 dragon teeth dropped by Double Drakey boss in Vanaheim, the Jungle Favor, What Lies Below. 2 dragon teeth dropped by Slaghorn boss in Vanaheim, the Jungle Favor, during the Path of Destruction. 4 dragon teeth dropped by Drakey boss in Vanaheim, the Plains, during favor in the Dead of Night. 2 more teeth dropped by Cragjaw boss in Vanaheim, the Sinkholes, during the favor Quaking Hollow. Then the dragon claws dropped by Gravel Belly boss in Alfheim, the Forbidden Sands, during the favor of the Desert Door, so the same one there. 2 more dragon claws dropped by the Crimson Dread boss in Vanaheim, the Plains, during the favor of the Vanaheim, or for Vanaheim. 1 more dragon claw dropped by Slaghorn boss in Vanaheim, the Jungle Favor, during the favor Path of Destruction. 2 dragon claws dropped by the Corpse Eater boss in Vanaheim, the Jungle, during the favor Trail of the Dead. 1 more dragon claw dropped by the Crag boss in Vanaheim, the Sinkholes, during the favor Quaking Hollow, that's the same as before. And then lastly, 2 dragon claws dropped by the Ash Tyrant boss in Vanaheim, the Sinkholes, during the favor the Burning Skies. Now there is a secret dragon, and I will explain that as we get going, but right now, let's just have a quick look at the armor. I timed that quite nicely. I'm not recording at the same time. So the chest armor, this will only become available once you reach the plains area, once you reach the first blacksmith or female blacksmith. Then these will become available. Until you get here, you will not be able to access this area. And you have to access this at night the first time you get here. But as you can see here, so just to clarify that, guys, you have to continue the storyline to unlock the dragon breastplate and to unlock these that are craftable. You're not going to pick them up. They just become available on the crafting screen right here. So as you can see, I wanted to see, okay, how long is it going to take me and what do I have to do to get the max dragon braces. That was about 8 o'clock this morning, and I managed to get it a couple of minutes ago. So as you can see, you get the Kurkuras, or the Kuras. There's the Dragon Slayer, and that is for crafting just 1 piece of each of them, not maxing them out. And then I thought, okay, well, that video is not going to be too great. We're gonna go full ball here and explain how to get absolutely all of them. So as you can see here, I'm on 8 of 9 on the breastplate. So we're going to be upgrading that. I'm probably counting now what dragon teeth and dragon claws I need for this. And they don't only get dropped by dragons. Some ogres drop them as well, and some of the drakies, like I mentioned before, will drop them as well. But look in the description if you're looking for absolutely all of them. There's no way to tell if you've done them or not. You have to go through absolutely all of them. And then, as I mentioned before, there's 2 very important things you have to do after you've done all those bosses that I mentioned a couple of minutes ago. So now you've seen the braces, you've seen the breastplate, and you've seen the wrist guard at least. Wrist guard, and as well as the dragon wraps, and here's the girdle right there. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so at this point I thought I was cruising and I was ready to get my armor. I was very, very, very mistaken. The next big tip, or the next big piece of information, is you have to get every single raven in the game. That's right, guys, every single raven. Luckily, when I did this, I only had about 4 more ravens to do, and that still took me a couple of hours getting between the places and trying to get to the teleports and stuff like that. So you have to get every single raven in the entire game and open up all of these chests right here. As you can see, I've got 2 more, and this is when I realized, oh no, I need more ravens. So we'll open that one, and you get a nice regenerating, oh no, that wasn't here. Regenerating's on the ash boss. But over here, as you can see, I need 1 more chest, which means you have to go through your map, and you have to, I was looking at the Meteor Slam there, that looks pretty cool. Go through your maps, go through each individual area and check how many ravens you need, and get a guide and look at those ravens and smash them all. Once you've got all those ravens, then you can return here and open up the last chest, and then that's one of the 2 secret dragons that are going to be hitting you. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so here we are, about 3 hours later. I've gotten all the ravens. We're going to open the final box, and then you're going to get hit with a secret boss. I'm going to let this fight play out, guys, to give the video a little bit more girth. Otherwise, it's not really worth it for me. And after the fight, then I will explain a lot more vital information, a lot more, not a lot more that you need to do, but some secret items you have to find in order to unlock more secret bosses. So I'll skip ahead and let this fight play out, and I'll catch you in a second.
Your arrows will bring her down.
Still they come. From behind! Incoming! How many more can there be?
Behind you! Look out!
It's down!
Another fire! Your arrows will bring her down. Frozen! What now?
Sure. Why not?
Here it comes! Behind you! Mother, let's roll!
We can do this.
Okay, she is toast, if it was a she. But as you saw, during that battle, a secret dragon came down, and we were able to get 2 more dragon claws from that. And this is going to be the completion of the Eyes of Odin. That'll pop up in a second, and then we're going to head to a secret item we need to grab in order to initiate another secret dragon boss. Let's have a look-see here. Eyes of Odin comes up, and then we get another hilt, I think, as well. There we go, on amulet enhancement, that is. Alright, we are now in the Lake of Nine, As you can see right there, we are in the southwest corner down the bottom here. You can look for this gateway, Lost Treasury Gateway. That's going to be the closest area, the closest one to the area you need to get to. So we're going to hop on the sled with the awesome puppies. And we're going to swing a hard left up here. We are on the way to grab the, what's it? Not the secret heirloom, it's the mystical heirloom. Not too well hidden. Maybe it's not meant to be. I think you're meant to find this easily enough and then try and figure out how the hell to use it. Took me a couple of minutes to figure that out as well, but I will explain. So the heirloom itself is over there, that little bugger right there. I'm not sure what the other thing is. Maybe lore? Who knows, but there it is. The mystical heirloom right there. Once we've got that sucker, we are now going to head elsewhere. Okay, nice change of scenery here. We are now in the Bay of Bounty. One of my favorite areas, but the jungle still takes the cake for me, as well as the Vanaheim. So over here, you can see we are on Dragon Beach. And there's a reason why it's called Dragon Beach. Now this is what took me a little while to figure out how to use the actual heirloom. But you equip it just like you would equip any relic. So have a look at your weapons, go down to relic, and then there's the mystical heirloom right there. Actually equip it. Stewart X. Push X on there so it's actually equipped. Then if you hold down your aim button, you'll see on the bottom left hand corner it's actually equipped and you can use it. Just like you would your ability. Bottom left hand side right there, there's the green little button, so to speak. Use that in the area of statues like this and they will come alive. Now I'll explain a bit more after this battle.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will fire. Focus up!
And voila, there's it. 3 more dragon claws for me. I don't even think I needed 3, I think I just needed 1. But I'll take 3. It'll pop up on the screen in the bottom right hand corner in a second. After the enhancements. There she is. I was super stoked to see that after a day's work. Now we're going to head straight to the blacksmith. No need to show you where. But we're going to head across to armor. And right over here, the waist armor is the last one I think I needed. Level 8. Yep, I've got 3 dragon claws. I only need 1 for that. There's my ready for commitment trophy. That's to fully upgrade one set of armor. Any set of armor that is. It's not to do with the dragon armor. But there it is, guys. That is how you max out your dragon scale armor. Let's have a quick little look at it now. You can actually change the appearance, but not that you would want to. We can have a quick little squiz in a circle around here. Then we'll have a look at some of the stats. Not amazing stats, but I mean, it's very defensive. It's a very defensive build, that is. Let's have a look here. Let's go inside and have a look at that. So as you can see, strength and defense, 95-95. That's pretty damn good. And blocks and parries grants buff as well. So you can have a look at those. Again, shield damage, block or parries deal shield damage as well. But again, it's the strength and defense there that is key. And then the waist armor, again, shield damage, blocks and parry, 26 and 93 defense. So it's a heavy tank build, and are probably going to be very good for the very difficult bosses on the hardest setting when you go to those gravestones. But over here you can actually change the look of the armor if you want to. But I prefer the dragon scale like it is because it looks bloody awesome. But guys, I really hope you're able to do all of this. I hope you enjoyed the content. Please smash the like button for me if you are. It took a long time to create this, and as well as if you have any questions at all, just ask me. I'm always going to reply on the later videos. So I want to say thank you so much for watching, guys. I want to catch you on the next one.